but we need to welcome someone to the show who is a Canadian hoops legend. He is a Scarborough native. He's an all-around great guy that I miss hearing yell work around the what I was going to say ballpark, but I guess I would have to go with stadium. It's Jamaal Magloire. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Big Cat.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Thanks for having me.
Yes, no, we're so happy to have you here tonight. And this evening, your charity is hosting this signature fundraising event, Hollywood Glamour, at the historic Casa Loma, where proceeds will go towards the Jamaal Magloire Foundation. Can you talk about the event tonight and just the continued amazing work that your foundation has done in the community?
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity of coming on here. Cabbie, good to see you. It's been a while. Great introduction. You said it all. I think for me, it's important to give back to this community that's given so much to me. I'm having a night of Hollywood glamour tonight at Casa Loma in the Castle. And I just encourage everybody, we're not sold out. We're continuing to take donations online for our silent auction, and also have tables with spaces left. It's tonight. It's at Casa Loma. We start at 7 o'clock, and all the proceeds, like you did say, is going towards the Jamaal Magloire Foundation. We provide mentorship for kids in the GTA area. I also have bursaries in different arts, whether it's culinary, business, entrepreneurship. We just continue to try and give young people a chance to aspire. And through my experiences in the NBA as both a player, a coach, and now in the front office, I think there's so much information I have that I didn't before, and continuing to learn that I could help kids with. And I've been going to schools for the last couple of days, and they've been very, very, very receptive to the message that I'm bringing. And I just want to continue that, but it needs everybody's help. It needs everybody's resources, whether it's their time, their energy coming out tonight. We just need to rally everybody together to make sure that we're on the same page and we're giving back to this community, because if we don't invest in them now, we're going to have a lot more complications and difficulties and challenges moving forward. So help me out, help the foundation out, and let's have a good time tonight in the castle at a night of Hollywood glamour.
Love that, and love hearing that. The future generation, right? They're going to take us all into the future, and it's great to see you continuing to give back with the foundation. I got to get your take though, Jamaal. We saw Wemby last night at Scotiabank Arena, and my God, the guy is just unbelievable. And even in an off night offensively, he still makes a big shot in the fourth quarter. At times, he's like still impossible to play offense against. When you watch Victor Wembanyama, what do you see?
I see a lot more room for improvement as he matures as a basketball player, as his IQ gets better. He starts to become a man in his body. He's still very young. More weights, the way sports science works today in the NBA, I think his ceiling is going to be astronomical. He has such an impact on the game defensively with his length, his IQ, as I mentioned before, that whether he's having a good offensive game or not, his impact is in so many other different ways that they could win on any given night with or without him. It's just the confidence that they have and the swag that they have now. They won, I guess, 9 or 10 straight games, and they realize that they're a serious contender. So I think he has a great impact on this game, and it's good to see him evolve.
How would you defend against Victor Wembanyama? I mean, like, it
you know what I would
impossible.
do? I would, for me, at least when the shot goes up, I think I would face guard him. I mean, there's no way that I could out jump him. We had the same challenges when I was playing against Yao Ming. I mean, I could jump to my peak, and still he never even got off the floor, and I would not be anywhere near his shot. So I think for Victor Wemby, you got to definitely do your work early. You got to try and force him as far out as you can. And when that shot goes up, it's not your responsibility to get the rebound anymore. It's your responsibility for not letting him get the rebound. And if I have to turn and face him and make sure that I could see where he's going and box him out the unorthodox way, which is turning all the way around face to face, I think I'd leave it up to my teammates to go and get the rebound and that's probably the best shot we would have.
Yeah, we should have snagged that rebound late. There was Bi
At the free throw line, that's right.
Yeah.
at the free throw line, and then was it Vassell grabbed and then
he grabbed his own
Antonio
shot.
had another. Yeah. Jamaal, we've known each other for a long time, but I remember actually asked you this question. Mardi Gras was a week ago in New Orleans. When you played for the New Orleans Hornets, did the team just give you a box of beads just to go enjoy the week or so of New Orleans and all the things that the Mardi Gras brings to New Orleans?
Cabbie, always got to rely on you to ask me these questions, but I will give you the answer. It's pretty ironic. You're right on. I played for the New Orleans Hornets during the time of Mardi Gras a couple of times and was able to be on a float during the parade, and they did actually give us a box of beads to throw out into the crowd during the parade. So when you ask me that, yeah, I've experienced it. It's a little bit slow for me. It's more of a marching band experience than the vibrancy and the elegance of something like Trinidad Carnival, where people are all having fun, but it's carnival nonetheless, celebrating the beginning of Lent, and it was a great experience.
My follow-up is, where are those old phones that you used to have? Because there could be some footage on those old phones that someone like me would enjoy looking at, specifically from those Mardi Gras floats.
I concur. I gotta look for it myself. I think you got my mind going. I'm gonna go home and see if I can't find one or two old Sony cameras that I used to have.
Send them
with
my
the
way.
digital SD card.
Yes, dude. Yes.
And
The
see
same
what I
one
can find.
that Kevin Garnett and Shaq had at the All-Star, the Slam Dunk
That's
contest
right.
at Vince
That's right.
in Oakland. Those joints, yeah. Okay.
Those were
last
small.
question.
Those were small tapes.
Yes, that's right. The mini HD. What were they? Mini 8s or something like that. I can't remember what
That's
the
right.
format's called. Mini DVs, I think they were called.
We're telling our age, guys.
I know. Oh, last thing, because you mentioned Carnival in Trinidad, and you have do you still have the Revelers float, like that collection of musicians that plays at Caribana and maybe some other? Do you still have that squad?
I do. I'm very heavily involved in the community, as you know, and being a part of Toronto Carnival is no different for me. I'm going into my 20th year anniversary. I started in 2006 in the Caribbean Carnival, and it's a big year for us. It is called the Toronto Revelers, and I encourage everybody, whether you're involved in Carnival or not, get used to one of the many gems that we have. That we celebrate our culture, different ethnicities, family, friends. Get involved with the Toronto Revelers because it's an experience. You get to learn the art. You get to learn why we even have Carnival. You know, it goes back to the days of emancipation, where this was our way of speaking free and celebrating among each other. And I think as you get to know my culture and the way I grew up throughout my parents and a lot of people here in Toronto, you will have the time of your life. So Toronto Revelers is something I do in my off time as well, but it's definitely a way of uniting different people from all different walks of the world, enjoying music, culture, and having a good time.
You, sir, are an amazing person. We appreciate your time today. Since 2017, the Jamaal Magloire Foundation has been impacting so many underserved youth throughout the community. We thank you for everything you've done. For more information on the Hollywood Glamour Signature Fundraising Gala tonight, go to the JamaalMagloireFoundation.com. But for old time's sake, before you go, can you just say work one time for me?
Work!
Yes! Jamaal Magloire, thanks, bud. Have a great time tonight. Go check out his foundation.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Stay well.
Great to see you, man.